Hey guys and gals, just your boy JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft, and I am going to build a campfire. I'm going to use the Solo Stove Bonfire, and I'm going to use the birch wood and uh, hardwood kindling. The reason I'm wearing this mask is because when I set up my Solo Stove Bonfire, it's going to be kind of because I've used it before, so that's why I got the mask on. Once I have the Solo Stove Bonfire set up, I won't need to wear the mask. But let me go ahead and start setting it up, and I'll let you guys watch it while I'm setting it up. So let me go ahead and set it up. Oh, the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to use to light my. Let me see if I got it in my pocket here. So this is what I'm gonna use to light up the campfire. So I'm gonna set up my Solo Stove Bonfire. That's why I got the mask on because it's a little bit of dusty. Anyways, I'm gonna light. It's sunny outside, so this should work. I'll show you the other thing I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use these cotton. These are cotton circles, and then we're gonna use the magnifying lens. At the time of filming this magnifying lens was probably like either $6.99 or $7.99. I got it at CVS. I've never started a campfire this way, using the cotton balls and also using the magnifying lens. So we'll see how it works out. there's the cotton balls. So there's the cotton balls. So now I'm gonna put the cotton balls on there, and I'm gonna fluff up these cotton balls. Okay. As I pull open each cotton ball, it's going to create little fibers so that when I use my magnifying glass, it'll light these fibers and get a fire going. See if I can see that down. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna light these fibers here, and then I'll set them in the fire here. Hey, buddy.
You want to have our egg avocado toast?
Just make mine and I'll just heat it up, Mom. Pay you. I'm on a live.
Just come in for a break.
Baby, I'm on live.
Just come in for a break.
Chrissy, I'm on live.
You can finish this later.
I'm on a live stream, be ya?
You should end the live.
trying to use the magnifying glass. Chrissy, can you bring me a napkin?
No, can you come?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'm not making you anything.
That's fine.
Come on.
That's fine.
No, just come in real quick. Take a break.
That's fine, Bia.
Come on. You can do this later, Dad.
Bia, that's cool.
It's nice. The sun's kind of warm out.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Okay, you did a good job. Let's go inside now.
I wonder if I need a stronger magnifier.
Yeah, well, let's have your brunch and then you can finish it out.
No, I'm good, Bia.
I'm happy, you promise.
All right. I'm tired of waiting for the magnifier.
Yeah, come.
Let me try the other thing.
Come on, let me make your brunch so you're not
I'm good,
hungry.
Bia.
Aren't you hungry?
I'm good. All right, we're gonna switch to this because I'll have to try maybe a stronger magnifying, I guess. So this is a ferro rod, and we're changing things up. We're gonna go ahead and use the ferro rod since the magnifying's taking a while. Oh shit! That's pretty bad. Oh, whoops! Keep knocking it in.
Whistle spark. I think it started. I see smoke.
There we go.
Whoa, good job.
All right. So we got that started. So we'll light her. So there we go.
Good job, Daddy.
Light her.
You want to bring the chairs out so we can sit by the fire?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, can we bring the chairs out so we can sit by the fire?
Yeah, I can do that. All right. So we got that started. I'll have to use next time. I have another magnifying glass, but I really do want to start a fire with a magnifying glass.
Okay, while it's building up, you want to go get our egg avocado toast?
So for those of you that aren't familiar with, this is the Solo Stove Bonfire. Once it is there a bunny over there? All right. For those of you that aren't familiar with the Solo Stove Bonfire, eventually once the fire gets going, it'll eventually create a smokeless fire. But I do have another magnifying glass, so I am tempted to. I'm very tempted to get the. I'm very tempted to get another magnifying glass. Let me get the fire going a little more here. Yeah, I guess I have to be more patient and maybe a more maybe a more powerful. I think I need to do a more powerful magnifying glass perhaps. But I really want to do it with the magnifying glass though. And most campfires, you're gonna have to build the campfire up. But then once you get it going, then you can start adding more wood to it. But yeah, a campfire usually always starts off small, and then you build it up. So we're gonna build our campfire here. I'm gonna make some more smaller pieces here. Let's see. There we go. Oops. Sure. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to make sure it's getting the campfire. This is my first time doing this live. So I'm experimenting here. There it is. It's getting the fire. It's all right. We're getting now our campfire's starting to go, so I can start to add more wood to it.
You avocado toast?
Yep, and then I'll probably eat it a little later. Oops.
I could just make you egg avocado toast later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you putting wood in there?
Yep.
Daddy, I think I'd move your phone so you're not putting smoke in your phone lens.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think you should move your stand.
Yeah, the smoke's not getting to it.
I think the smoke's going towards your phone.
It's fine, yeah.
Daddy, you should move your phone so you don't break your phone.
Right on, Bea.
Yeah, move it.
It's good. It's good. If I promise, I'll move it if it starts to get towards it. I'm gonna add a bigger log to the fire because now we got some nice fire going. So now I'm gonna add a little bigger log there. And this wood right here is it's birch wood. Once again, this is the Solo Stove Bonfire, and once the fire gets going, it'll practically make a smokeless fire. And the wood I'm using is birch wood. So as you see, it takes the Solo Stove Bonfire here. Eventually, in case you're wondering about the knife I'm using, it's the Schrade 36 knife. It's got a nice spine to hit a ferro rod. But anyways, once the fire really gets going, it's going to hit these holes right here, and it'll cause hot air will come up through this chamber here, and it'll hit those holes, and it'll create a secondary combustion, and you'll start to see flames come out of these holes right there. So yeah, I love using the magnifying. I don't know if I needed more fluffier material or if I needed a higher magnifying lens, but I'll have to check that out. Hey Osho, how's it going? What's up, Nish? What's up, Tweety, my loves? I'm talking to people in the chat. What's up, Dana Lai? So this is the Solo Stove Bonfire. Had a tough time lighting it with the magnifying lens, so I went ahead and went with the ferro rod and the Schrade 36 knife. And the neat thing about this Schrade 36 knife, it does come with a really nice nylon sheath, and it comes with its own sharpening stone. And of course, this ferro rod does have its own striker, but I like using the Schrade 36 to scrape the ferro rod. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to enjoy the campfire, and I wanted to bring you guys and gals along for this campfire. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Once again, this wood that I'm throwing in here is it's birch wood. So the first batch of wood I'm putting in is birch wood. This wood right here. It's starting to go now. So yeah, once the wood really starts going, it's gonna be pretty nice. And the gasification's already starting to happen. So once again, guys and gals, this is the Solo Stove Bonfire, and now I can start to see the hot air. Basically, the hot air goes up the chamber wall here. The hot air goes up the chamber wall here, and it starts hitting these secondary holes, which causes a secondary combustion. And you'll start to see small flames come out of each of the small holes here at the top. So I really like the Solo Stove Bonfire because it practically makes for a smokeless fire. Part of the reason you may see a little bit of smoke is because some of the snow got on the wood a little bit. But it really makes for a really nice flame for cooking hot dogs or roasted marshmallows. So I think I've had my Solo Stove Bonfire for a few years now, and it's still going strong, and I really like it. I enjoy it. So I guess if anyone's on the fence about buying one, don't worry, they're pretty nice. So basically, I wait till the fire burns all the way down, and I empty out the ashes into this fire pit. And then after that, I pour water on the ashes to make sure the ashes are all cooled out. I don't put water on my Solo Stove Bonfire. I just dump the ashes out. I mean, first I wait till everything's cool, and then I dump the ashes out into this fire pit, and then I pour water on it. So I think what's happening is why some people are having a problem with rust problems is they're putting the fire out inside their Solo Stove Bonfire. I mean, that's just my guess. So I'm thinking their Solo Stove Bonfire will not warp if they don't be putting the fire out inside the Solo Stove. So, well, like I said, it's going strong. I've had it for a few years. I enjoy it. I do want to save money up for the Solo Stove Yukon because it's an even bigger fire pit. So this one's pretty big, but. I also appreciate you guys and gals stepping by my live, and I appreciate you guys enjoying the fire with me. So, and it's just so beautiful. Look how beautiful it is today. In my neighborhood, there's a lot of woods that surround me here. There's a lot of wildlife here. I've seen what wildlife have I seen? I've seen raccoons. I've seen little chipmunks, squirrels. I've seen a red fox. There's a red fox that runs, so there must be a red fox family. I kind of worry about because down the street I got some neighbors that got some chickens. I'm sure the red fox knows where all the chickens are at, so I can hear the birds. Can you guys hear that? I wonder if you guys can hear that. Hopefully you guys can hear that. There's birds singing in the background. So as you can see, it takes really big, it does take large pieces of logs that you can throw in there in the Solo Stove Bonfire. And I used the Schrade 36 knife to chop up some smaller pieces. And like I said, when you build a campfire, you want to start off with really small pieces of wood and then build your campfire up. That's how you want to do it. I do have another. I'm still determined to start a campfire with a magnifying lens. I got a little, I got a stronger magnifying lens. It's a smaller one, but it might be a higher magnification. So next time I'm going to use that. And maybe instead of using cotton circles, maybe I'll use cotton balls. Maybe I'll have a little more success with that. And what's happening? Gear Boy TV, The O Show, Nisha Future, The O Show. Welcome, guys. I'm just enjoying my Solo Stove Bonfire here. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well. Hope those of you that are stopping by the live that are enjoying the campfire I got going on in my Solo Stove Bonfire. I'm gonna go set up a few chairs. I'll let you guys watch the fire while I go grab me some chairs. Good thing I caught it. Started to fall off the tripod. That's funny. Yeah, what's interesting about these lawn chairs? I don't know if you guys and gals noticed anything interesting about these lawn chairs, but they're called, look at these lawn chairs. They're called Adirondack chairs because they got a little bit longer back, but they're the soft kind of Adirondack chair. So who we got here? What's up, Tweety Myers? What's up, Tom Nash? What's up, Gary Boy TV? What's up, The O Show? Nisha Futures? The O Show, Tweety My Loves, Dana Lai, Tweety My Loves, The O Show, Deborah Orad, Tina Ree Rogreg. I'm sorry, Tina. Tina Roreg. Lens Porting Tween My Loves. Wow, that is a very long channel name. That's a serious long channel name. Lens Coes Sporting Tweeny My Loves. Wow. That's a very long channel name. That's a wild long channel name. Anyways, I love these really long Adirondack chairs. Let me see if I can look at more messages coming in. Hey, Adrian, Deborah, Tweeny, Moy 878, Linka Nib Athala, RS Chavez, Song for Anna, Moy 878, Song for Anna, Moy 878, Tweety My Loves. So that's really sweet of those guys. I appreciate you guys and gals stopping by my live. You guys and gals rock. Daddy Lone Wolf appreciates the love. Oh, listen to that. Can you guys hear that? I love the sound of that. Nothing like doing a camp. There's nothing like camping and hearing the birds sing. Yeah, relaxing by the campfire. There's nothing like it, man. It's just. And I don't get to go camping a lot, so as you can see, I'm here at my house. So if I get the itch, and even if I can't go to a campground, I'll come out here to my backyard and get the Solo Stove Bonfire going. I love it. Let me show you guys more of the fire. Listen to the birds sing. That's so cool. And as you see, hopefully it's catching it on camera. As you see, there's a secondary combustion that's now starting to hit those top holes. Once again, this is a Solo Stove Bonfire. The hot air will heat up and go through the chamber, and then it'll hit those holes at the top. Well, you'll start to see small little flames come at the top there. And it almost makes for a practical smokeless fire. And the reason I enjoy it so much, I mean, I think you're more likely, especially if it's almost all smokeless fire or practically, I'm more likely to come out and enjoy a campfire. Because I've done a little bit of both. I've actually put when I'm not using the Solo Stove Bonfire, I've actually burned a fire in the fire pit. And it really just creates a lot of smoke. But when I use my Solo Stove Bonfire, it almost makes for a practically smokeless fire. And if you have practically a smokeless fire, I think you're going to want to come out here and do more campfires. So if some of you are wondering why did he put the Solo Stove Bonfire inside the fire pit, it's for that reason, because I know I'm going to have a little bit less smoke from my campfire. So it literally makes enjoying a campfire, I think, a little nicer when you have a little bit less smoke coming from the campfire. Okay. And this isn't a paid advertisement for Solo Stove Bonfire. I'm not getting any money from them. I'm just a guy that happened to buy a Solo Stove Bonfire and enjoying it, and I'm sharing it with my audience. I thought this was a cool way to have a live. Yeah. Hold on a second. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I'm not being paid by Solo Stove Bonfire. I just really enjoy my Solo Stove Bonfire. I'm more likely, since, like I said earlier in the video, I think if you have a gear item that can make for a more smokeless fire, you're probably going to come out here more and enjoy a fire. But that's just my opinion. And I'm starting to see the gasification once again. The hot air comes up through there's holes at the bottom of the Solo Stove Bonfire. So plenty of air is feeding the fire because there's holes at the bottom of this. And then it runs up the chamber. And then once it hits the top holes, it causes a second gasification, which causes those flames you start to see come out of the Solo Stove Bonfire. So I have a Solo Stove Bonfire. That's what this one is. I have a smaller one, which I can cook soups and stuff in. And then I have a Solo Stove Campfire, which is about the size of a paint can, I would say. So I am saving money up for my Solo Stove Yukon. The Solo Stove Yukon is almost... It's bigger than the Solo Stove Campfire. But the Solo Stove Campfire is plenty big enough for large logs. But the reason I want the Solo Stove Yukon, it even gets even larger logs. So, and like I said, I have burned a fire in this fire pit when I haven't been using my Solo Stove Bonfire. It just creates a lot of smoke. But if I set my Solo Stove Bonfire in here and then a lot of fire in it, I enjoy it more because it's less smoke. So, part of the reason you do see a little bit of smoke, I'd gotten a little bit of snow on the wood a little bit. But, oh, and then on a cold day, it's also nice to have a campfire too. It's just look how beautiful this day is. It's just a beautiful day. I'm gonna do a 360 pan. Look at this. Look at this beautiful day. Look at that. And like I said, I got woods that surround my neighborhood. I also seen a large owl. I've seen a large owl, hawks. Yeah, large owl, hawks, variety, different kinds of birds, squirrels, chipmunks. I've seen a red fox. There's a squirrel right there. So we have a lot of walnut trees around my property. So there's lots of little squirrel families running around. And the fact that there's a lot of squirrels around, probably why there's plenty of hawks and other big kind of birds. It's funny, a couple mornings ago, I was watching a squirrel dig in the snow. And every once in a while, the squirrel would stand up on its hind legs and it would look around And I think that's because it probably knows there's predators out there that can get it. So it's funny seeing the squirrel do that. He would dig in the snow. What's funny about squirrels, sometimes they'll lose the nuts. They'll bury them somewhere and forget about it. And sometimes that's what creates trees, from the different nuts that they accidentally leave all over the place. So, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but there's birds making noise. So at the same time, I'm enjoying the campfire while listening to the birds. I'm bringing you guys along to enjoy it with me. So let me see who else who came in the chats here. We got Gear Boy, The Osho, Tweenie, My Loves, Tom Nash, Gary Boy TV, The Osho, Nisha Future, and some of them are talking to each other in the chats. Tweenie, My Loves, Dana Lai, The Osho, Dana Lai, Deborah Orat, Tina Roreg, Deborah. There's that really long name. The Lens Sporting Tween My Loves. That's such a long channel name. Oh, can you guys hear that? Listen to that. I love that. I love listening to the sounds of birds and watching the campfire. So I'm just chilling out here. Listen to that. I love the sound of that. I love the sound of that. You guys hear that? That's some of the snow that's melting off the house. So it's a bright sunny day. So I'm starting to hear some of the snow slide off the house. Let's see who else we got in here. Oh, here's some new comments. What's up, James, Gimp, and Gary Boy? Welcome. And welcome the Osho. Welcome Tweenie My Loves. And welcome Tom Nash. I'm just chilling out, listening to the birds, and also I think I'm going to add more wood to the stove here. Once again, this is the Solo Stove Bonfire. It looks like I need to add a little more wood. The first sets of logs I put in there were birchwood. I really love burning birchwood in a campfire. The next set of logs I'm going to put in there are going to be, it's a hardwood. So the first set of logs was the birchwood, and now the next set of logs I'm going to put in the Solo Stove Bonfire will be the hardwood. So let me add more wood to the fire. I'll set you guys right there. And this is the first time I've done a live with my Solo Stove Bonfire. Yeah, look at that. You start to see the secondary flames at the top there. That's pretty cool. And as you see, I'm putting in pretty good size. Look at that. Those are pretty good sized logs there. I'm throwing inside there. Oh, can you guys hear the crackling? Listen to the crackle of that wood. Man, nothing like the sound of crackling wood. Wow. Nothing like the sound of crackling wood when you throw logs on the fire. I love that sound. I hope you guys can hear that. So I'm relaxing here in the morning on a snowy day, listening to the wood crack in the fire, and also listen to birds sing around the woods around my house. And as you see, it's pretty big logs I'm throwing in there in the Solo Stove Campfire. Oh, listen to that. I never get tired of hearing crackling. Yeah, I never get tired of hearing that sound. I love the sound of a crackling fireplace. Well, in this case, it's a fire pit. As you see, it's a wintry day here in Indiana. Enjoying my campfire. And I love the sound of a crackling fire. And the sun's out. Look at the sun's out. Beautiful winter day. And listen to the sounds of the campfire. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this right here, the wood you see me here is hardwood kindling is what I'm using here. Some hardwood kindling there. Oops. So I'm glad I'm bringing you guys and gals along. Hope you're enjoying the crackling of the wood inside the Solo Stove Campfire as much as I am. I can hear birds. singing. I see squirrels running around, and also listening to the birds and listening to the crackle of the fire of the wood. So when I do go camping, especially in Brown County State Park, usually the first night I get there, I do burn a fire in the Solo Stove Bonfire when I take it with me camping. And then the next morning, instead of lighting up the Solo Stove Bonfire, what I'll do is I'll just do a regular campfire inside the campfire's grounds fire pit. But the reason I enjoy the Solo Stove Bonfire is less smoke is it just really does create less smoke than a regular campfire. I'm starting to see a secondary flame come at the top, so that's pretty cool. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying the Solo Stove Bonfire with me. So I'm literally kicking back and enjoying the campfire. Literally. Oh look, there's more flames are happening. I can actually hear the birds. I got a lot of woods that surround me here. So while I'm enjoying, oh, did you hear that? I heard the wood just pop and crackle. Part of the reason you hear that popping might be because of there's moisture in the wood. So sometimes when you hear wood pop like that in a campfire, it's probably the moisture that's in the wood. And both the birch wood, whoops, sorry about that. Both the birch wood and the first set of logs first I started the fire with my ferro rod. Earlier in the video, I tried to do it with a magnifying lens, but I'm thinking the magnifying lens might not have been strong enough. But even if I do use that next magnifying lens, this time I may use cotton balls instead of cotton circles. And then I also may use another stronger magnifying lens. But then people got to see me break out my ferro rod. I used my straight 36 knife, and I used my ferro rod. Ferro rod's got magnesium on it, and so I saw some of the silver particles land on the cotton circles, and eventually the ferro rod, along with the straight 36 knife, created a spark. As soon as it hit those silver little shavings that fell on the cotton ball circles, then it ignited the cotton ball circles. And then earlier in the video, you saw me once I got that little fire started on the cotton ball circles, I then placed it inside my Solo Stove Bonfire, which was cool. And right now I'm hearing the wood popping. and I'm enjoying this really sunny, beautiful winter day here in Indiana. My name's JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft. I'm a Texas boy that lives here in Indiana now, and but I'm proud to have been born in Texas. So go Longhorns, go Dallas Cowboys. Uh, I grew up longer. I mean, I grew. Uh, Even though they only stayed there 1 year, I'm so proud to have been born in Texas. So I was born in Austin, Texas. I lived some of my little small life. My dad was in the Marine Corps, and he also was in the Air Force. And I lived part of my growing up years in Denver, Colorado. So I grew up Denver Bronco. I grew up a Denver Bronco fan. And when we came to Indiana, they didn't have a pro football team. So I kept rooting for the Denver Broncos. And yeah, I was pretty much raised on Denver Bronco football. So, and then eventually Indiana ended up getting the Colts. And so now I root for the Colts. I still pull for the Denver Broncos as well. My newest team I started rooting for is the Oakland Raiders. When John Gruden became the head coach of the Raiders, that's when I became a Raiders fan as well. What's funny about the Raiders is a lot of pro football players that were finishing up their careers went and finished their career with the Raiders. So there's a lot of former Denver Bronco players that went on to play with the Oakland Raiders, which is pretty cool. Even though my baby brother Patrick, even though he is also a Denver Broncos fan, his favorite football player for the Raiders was Kenny Stabler, the Snake, the quarterback for the Raiders. So, sorry I went off. I'm giving you guys just a little bit of background about me. But the main part of this video was to show off the Solo Stove Bonfire. And we have the hamsters. What's up? Bushcraft. Hola, hola, hamsters. How's it going? What do we got here? We have the Solo Stove Bonfire. It's a really cool fire pit. It weighs about 20 pounds. You can put large logs in it. It's really cool. It almost makes for a practically smokeless fire. Yeah, like I said, it weighs about 20 pounds. Practically makes for a smokeless fire. Comes with a huge carrying case. And it's a portable fire pit. It's really cool. And as you see, there's, once again, Solo Stove Bonfire. It's got holes at the bottom where oxygen feeds the fire. Comes up this chamber. At the very top, you start to see flames come out the top of these holes. Basically causes a second gasification, which causes flames to come out of the top of those holes. It's really cool. It's a fire pit that weighs about 20 pounds. And yeah, there's a black carrying case there for it. And yeah, it makes for almost a smokeless fire. I have hamsters. I have burned a fire in this fire pit, but it's more, I have to deal with the smoke. But if I burn it in my Solo Stove campfire, it's less smoke, and I'm more likely to come out here and enjoy a campfire. Earlier this morning, I could hear the birds singing while I was building my campfire, and yeah, I could hear the birds singing. Earlier in the live, it was bright and sunny here. But as you see, I got woods surrounding me a little bit. It's a beautiful winter day here in Indiana. And as you see, I got really large logs inside it. So yeah, I'm not getting paid by Solo Stove. I just happen to enjoy their products. That's too fancy for me. Well, it's really cool though. It's really, I love the fact that it's 20 pounds and I can virtually carry it anywhere with me. That's kind of cool. Oh, there comes the sun. The sun's coming back. Cool. So here's what it looked like when the sun was here. The sun's coming right back. So yeah. And this is my first time. This is my first time doing a live with my Solo Stove Bonfire. So that was kind of cool. The audience got to see me. Yeah, the audience got to see me build a campfire. I just thought it'd be, especially since it was bright and sunny here. I just thought it'd be fun for the audience to watch me start a campfire in my Solo Stove Bonfire. I'll probably do more of these campfires here on my live. I like that you are surrounding with trees. I'm sure it looks nice during spring colors in the fall. Oh, it's beautiful in the fall. Yeah, there's lots of reds and oranges in the fall. Oh yeah, it's very beautiful in the fall here. One of my favorite places to go to in Indiana in the fall is Brown County State Park. It's a beautiful place to go hiking too. Brown County State Park is. So yeah, all the other live streams do a lot of singing and playing music. So my live stream's going to be a little different. It's going to have they're going to see the different ways I build a campfire. I like the fact that I'm doing it a little different than other folks. So I guess I could sing by the campfire. That would be funny. There's this new music that I ran into on TikTok. I mean, I've been listening to Irish music for a long time, but now I'm running into this Scottish sea shanty music, which is fun. Talks about hitting the open seas and going on adventures on the open sea. And I like that music. It's really cool. Oh, what the O show pin? Good day, Tim. Oh, he's saying hi to Tina Relogs. Hello, Lori Valente. Hello, Lone Wolf. Hey, Lori. Hi, baby sister Lori. How's it going? Hi to all the baby sisters that are still in the chat. Hi to all my cool brothers that are in the chat. And hi to all the baby sisters that are in the chat as well. Welcome, brothers and sisters, to my live. And I'm enjoying I'm just enjoying this beautiful summer. Sorry. I'm enjoying this beautiful winter sunny day here in Indiana. And I just wanted to share it with my audience. Yeah, Lori, that's cool. I'm glad you're doing well. So yeah, I appreciate the love that's being shown in my live right now. My brothers and sisters are awesome out there. I shared you now, so hopefully more will be here soon. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate that, Hapsters. Aloha, hamsters. Hapsters. Sorry, I keep messing that up. Aloha, aloha. Hey, enjoy your work. I hope you have a good work day. Thanks for stopping by. Oh wow, the sun's coming back out. That's pretty cool. All right, I think I'm gonna add some more wood to the fire here. Some more wood. There we go. Yeah, I love campfires. Campfires are awesome. I love them. Love, love, love campfires. To me, it's just a fun way to spend the day. is a campfire. I love it. All right. Let's see. There we go. So anyways, I hope you guys and gals are all doing well. Thanks to all of you who've been stopping by my live here. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Lone Wolf Bushcraft live show. And you're looking at the Solo Stove Bonfire. In case you guys aren't familiar with this particular gear item, it weighs about 20 pounds. Of course, oxygen hits here in these holes. The air goes up. The hot air hits the secondary holes where you see these flames, and it causes a secondary combustion. It causes basically really nice flames on your campfire. So I love it. Right now I'm just, this is my hardwood here. I'm just knocking some of the snow off of it. Earlier, the logs that you saw me throw in earlier during the live was the birch wood. These logs right here are hardwood, and then this is hardwood kindling. So that's the kind of, in case you guys were curious what kind of wood was burning in there. And right now I'm just feeding my fire. And then earlier in the video, you guys saw me do a little bit of taunting. Before I started my campfire, I wanted to start off with really small pieces of wood before I started my campfire. So that's what you guys and gals saw earlier. Right now I'm just adding a little more wood to the fire. Ooh, did you hear that crackling? Yeah, both my birch wood and my hardwood had been sitting in my garage. So if you hear the wood pop a little bit, it's mainly because of moisture. It was in my, like I said, that wood was in my garage. I'm sure there was moisture getting on the wood. But yeah, I love this Solo Stove Bonfire. And like I said, I'm not getting paid by them. I just happen to enjoy the product. I love listening to the wood pop and crackle. Hopefully you guys can hear that. And the Solo Stove Bonfire creates some really cool flames. That's the other reason I like it. I'm just glad to share this campfire with my audience. It's cool. Yeah, this is definitely my idea of relaxing. Having the campfire going. Beautiful sunny day. Watching animals run around. It's cool having woods surround my neighborhood because, like I said, I've seen a large owl, I've seen large hawks, chipmunks, squirrels, raccoons, and a fox, and a large owl. One time on one of my YouTube videos, I got to record this large owl. I didn't realize I recorded it. I mean, right now it's winter time, so there's no leaves on the trees. But at the time I recorded this large owl, there was all kinds of leaves on the tree. And it was funny. The owl kind of dipped his head down and looked at me, put his head back up. He was huge. He was a huge gray owl. And then he took off. So, but he kind of was watching me. I was down below under the tree, and the large gray owl was kind of watching what I was doing. But there's plenty of there's lots of squirrel families around here and small chipmunks. So there's plenty of food for the hawks and large owls out here. Plenty of little prey for them to eat. Right now the wood's crackling. Part of the reason you guys hear traffic is I'm not way out in the country, but I am kind of south of Indianapolis. So I think I got the best of both worlds. I'm kind of south of Indianapolis. I'm far enough away from civilization that I have woods surrounding me, so that's kind of cool. And then whenever I don't get to go to Brown County State Park, I at least can come out here and do a campfire, my Solo Stove Bonfire. I'm also enjoying my my Adirondack soft chairs. Those are pretty cool. So yeah, this is kind of the stuff you'll see during my live. Eventually, I mean, occasionally you'll see me the different ways I start campfires on my live streams. And it was such a beautiful, shiny, wintry day that I thought, you know, I think my audience will like this. They'll like seeing me put wood on the fire, hear the wood crackle, and yeah, earlier some birds were singing, so that was kind of nice in this live. I have a story to tell a little bit, since people tell stories around the campfire. But yeah, I was in Brown County State Park, and it was the first time I've ever been camping in Brown County. It was real late at night. The fire had died down to embers. This was in Brown County State Park. And I heard a deer call out to another deer really late at night as my campfire burned down to embers. And it was just such a neat experience. I'd never heard deer call out to each other in the middle of the night. And it was just really awesome. Of course, I was by myself, but I caught it. If you watch my if you watch my YouTube video, you can hear my surprise when I hear one deer, and I caught it on video. You can hear the sound of the deer calling out to each other after midnight. It was really awesome. I absolutely loved it. So that's the other thing you'll see on my channel. You'll see camping videos where I catch different sounds of animals. Now, one video, oh my God, I was woken up like at 6 something in the morning by a bunch of birds. And in that video, you see me open my tent. It's pitch black, but as I pan the camera up into the trees, of course the leaves were still all on the trees in that video. But yeah, man, the birds woke me up like at 6 something in the morning. It was kind of like nature's alarm clock. So I was cracking up. But yeah, the other things you'll see on my channel, you'll see travel vlogs. And you'll also see me camping inside Brown County State Park. Right now I'm at home and I'm enjoying my Solo Stove Bonfire. And I'm off. I took a vacation day today, and I take another vacation day tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do a live tomorrow. But right now I'm just enjoying bringing you guys this live. What's up, Nico's Experience? Queenie just saw the message on YouTube and I showed. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Nico's Experience. If you guys comment down below on my videos, or if you comment down below on this video, I'll get back and come check out your guys' channels. The other reason I like live streaming, I'm learning about all the different new channels. So I'm also following a lot of channels from the Philippines. I think there's one channel I was following that's from Thailand. So some of the places I've been, my very first place I've been was Lima, Peru, South America. So that was really cool. So I went to Lima, Peru, South America, was the very first place I traveled to. Some of you may not know, I'm married to a Peruvian lady. She's a pretty wild mix. She's Japanese, Peruvian, Spanish, and Italian. So she's got a real wild mix. I'm also mixed. Irish. I'm Irish, Scots, and English. And I may have a little bit of Osage Indian, but I don't know that for sure. I'll have to hit the 23andMe to find out for sure. But I do know I have Irish, Scots, and English. So that's pretty cool. And right now, you guys are just enjoying watching the Solo Stove Bonfire with me here. It is a beautiful winter day. Looks like the clouds just hit the sun, but earlier in the live, it was really bright and sunny out here. And I'm just bringing you guys and gals along for the ride of me watching my Solo Stove Bonfire. You guys are watching me add wood to the fire. And some of you are hearing the sounds of the crackling of the fire. Some of you are also hearing the sounds of birds. I have woods that are surrounding me here. So I thought it'd be nice to share on this live. So I'm going to add a little more wood to the fire. I'm glad I'm bringing you guys and gals along. Quite a lot of people like campfires. So, but yeah, I'm glad I'm sharing this with you guys. It's fun. Oh wow, look. You can see the flames coming out of the secondary holes. So that's pretty cool. So what I do is I set it when I first started the fire, I started off with really small wood. So real small wood was set up here. And then once I got a small fire going, the air started feeding through these holes. The hot air goes up, and you can see secondary flames hitting the top of those holes. So hopefully you guys can see that. And basically what it's doing, it's causing a secondary gasification. So right now I'm going to add a little more wood to it. And once again, I'm glad I'm sharing it with you guys and gals. It's nice to share this. So let's add a bigger log. Let's add a bigger piece of wood here. There we go. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well out there. I appreciate you guys and gals stopping by. And like I said, I've been catching a lot of the Filipino live streams. So I'll go ahead and do a shout out to Blessed Life, a shout out to the O Show, a shout out to RS Chavez. So Blessed Life, Song for Anna, the O Show, RS Chavez, Brett Glasgow, Deborah Orat, the Hapsters, Sunny Stormy, and I'm sure there's a host of others. If I missed your guys, sorry about that. I just wanted to do some quick shout outs. Oh, and also Addie Grace, she's flexed my channel. Addie Grace has flexed my channel. Blessed Life has flexed my channel. Song for Anna has flexed my channel. The Hapsters have flexed my channel. Hanging with the Rileys. I don't know if I got their channel name right. They've been pretty cool. But basically, the main flexors of the channel has been Blessed Life, RS Chavez, Song for Anna, Hong Kong Explorer, Deborah Orat, Brett Glasgow. Out until further notice, he's been pretty cool. Exotic Filipino, she's been a cool person too. She's been pretty nice. She let me come on some of her lives. The most recent live I went on was Out Until Further Notice. That was the live I was on. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm discovering all these new channels, which is really awesome. I really enjoyed it. So yeah. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. So yeah, I've been enjoying all these. You guys and gals rock. I totally appreciate it. So yeah, lots of love's been shown to my channel. I'm enjoying it. I'm also enjoying talking to people in the chats. That's pretty cool. So Nico's experience, Lori Valente, the Hapsters. They said they were going to share this. Lori Valente, the Hapsters again. Lori Valenta. There's Adrian. There's the Hapsters. Oh man, I hope I get this name right. Oh, Sing Babes TV channel. Christopher Sorov. Hopefully I got that right. Christopher. James Gimp Gimp. Gertie Boy TV. The O Show. Tweenie My Loves. Tom Nash. Gary Boy TV. The O Show. Nisha Future. The O Show. Tweenie My Loves. Dana Lai. Tweenie My Loves. I'm just reading this down. Deborah Orat. Tina Roreg. Oh man, that's a long one. Lens Co Sporting. Tweenie My Loves. Dana Lai. Tweenie My Loves. Dana Lai. Adrian. Moi Moi 878. What a name for a channel. Moi Moi. Moi Moi 878. I'm scrolling up. I will share it too. Thank you, Gary Boy TV. I appreciate that. You guys and gals rock. You've been showing me a lot of love. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate that. And I love the fact that I'm bringing you guys a campfire. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Oh, you can hear the fire crackle. Yeah, look how high the flames get. That's pretty cool. It's hard to see if you guys are. There we go. Cool. All right. I'm literally doing this on the fly, literally. It's super cool. There we go. Cool. That's cool. As you can tell, I'm having fun on my live. Oh, just heard the wood crackle. And I just love the crackling of firewood. Yeah, thanks, Gary Boy TV, for sharing it out. I appreciate it. That's so cool. Nothing like doing a campfire on a cold day. Earlier in the live, it was bright and sunny out here earlier. And then we also got to hear some birds. And man, you can hear the fire pop. That's cool. I'm gonna go grab my coffee latte. I'll be right back. I'll let you guys check out the fire while I'm doing that. All right, got my coffee. Cold brew, vanilla with vanilla foam. Coffee latte cold brew with vanilla foam. Campfire going. It's really good. Oh man, that's really good. So yeah, you guys will see. Sorry. You guys will see camping videos. You'll see live streams like this where I'm enjoying a fire. And oh, there's some people in the. R.J. Emerson, hello from Kentucky. What's happening? I'm just enjoying a campfire, my Solo Stove Bonfire. I'm just relaxing, having a little Starbucks coffee. And enjoying my Solo Stove Bonfire. In case you're not familiar with it, weighs about 20 pounds, has a really nice carrying bag. Yeah, weighs about 20 pounds, so it's an easy fire pit to carry around. It's called the Solo Stove Bonfire. Air hits the small hose while the sun's coming back. Air hits the small hose, goes up the chamber. At the very top, it'll do a second gasification and create small flames at the top of each of those holes. Yay, the sun's coming back. And then I'm also enjoying sitting in these soft Adirondack chairs while enjoying my campfire. So yeah, it's a sunny day here, sunny wintry day here in Indiana. And I thought it'd be fun for people to see me build a campfire in my Solo Stove Bonfire. Earlier in the video, I tried to use a lens. I don't know if my tinder needed to be more fluffed up with that lens, or if I needed a more powerful magnifying lens. I got a smaller one that has a higher magnification, so maybe I'll use that next time. Because I am determined to do it with a magnifying lens. So what I did earlier in the video, I switched over to I used my Schrade 36 knife and I struck it with my ferro rod. Before I struck it with my ferro rod, I fluffed up the circle. I had these cotton ball circles I was using. And shavings from that, along with striking a spark, lit those cotton circles up. And then did a little batoning earlier in the live because I wanted to put smaller wooden sticks when I was building my campfire. And so it was neat. During this live, they got to see me build a campfire. So that was pretty cool. And they also got to enjoy a sunny, wintry day here in Indiana with me while chilling out by the fire. They also got to hear a little wood popping. They got to hear some trees. Speaking of wood, I think I'm gonna grab some more wood here. This is hardwood kindling I've been adding to the fire. So we'll add a little more. We'll add a little more wood to the fire. Yeah, I hope you guys and gals are having a good day. For those of you who are off, I hope you're having a good off day. For those of you who have to be at work, I hope you're having a good work day. For those of you who are kicking back in the evening time in the Philippines, I hope you're having a good night. And for those of you here in the States, if you're at work, I hope you're having a good work day. I took a vacation day today. And I'm scheduled off tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do a live tomorrow. But today I am. You guys are enjoying hearing wood crackle with me. And also I'm sharing a little bit about what my channel's about. So that's cool. Occasionally you'll see me build campfires on my channel. Ooh, a little smoke got in my face. Occasionally you'll see me build a campfire. I'll show off my camp whenever I do a camping video. The other thing I like to put on my channel is travel vlogs. And I also do food vlogs as well. So you guys will, you'll enjoy different types of foods. I go to different types of restaurants. My favorite kind of food is Peruvian food. I also eat Mexican cuisine, Italian cuisine. But yeah, the main cuisines I eat a lot, especially at home, is Peruvian cuisines because I'm married to a Peruvian lady. And man, if you've never had food from Peru, oh my God. Or if you ever go to Lima, Peru, you guys are going to enjoy Peruvian food. It's really delicious. And I'm not just saying that because I'm married to a Peruvian. Before I married a Peruvian, I was hanging out with some friends that were from other parts of South America. I think one friend was from Chile, another one was from Venezuela. I had some friends that are from Colombia, and they were, when I mentioned that I was getting ready to marry someone who's Peruvian, they were like, oh my God, you're going to eat really well because Peruvian food's awesome. So yeah, if you ever go to Lima, Peru, make sure you try ceviche. That's really good. Lomo sentado, which is a steak dish. That's really good. There's a chicken dish in Peru that's called pollo. It's chicken and rice. And the lomo sentado is like a stir fry chopped up steak with rice. It's really, really, really good. So yeah, I talk about different food in my channel. My favorite drink is a lime margarita, 1800 margarita. That's my favorite drink. I don't drink often. I usually only have about one drink. And same thing with beer. If I have a beer, I usually have just one beer. And no, this is someone asked I'm afraid to pronounce the name. It's HAFWIT Harvey. No, this is not a gas. It is a all wood burning fire pit, and it's 20 pounds. It's got its own carrying case. It's a Solo Stove Bonfire. There's no gas involved. It's all wood burning stove, but it's a large Solo Stove campfire. So, I'm sorry, it's a large Solo Stove Bonfire. So this gear item here is called the Solo Stove Bonfire. And like I said, it weighs about 20 pounds. It's really awesome. because I mean, most people usually can carry 20 pounds. So yeah, it's all wood burning fire. And probably the reason you thought the other thing is, in case you're not familiar with this, a person just came in the chat. It's got holes at the bottom of it. I'm going to take you guys closer. So it's got holes at the bottom, so oxygen feeds the fire. The hot air comes up, and then it hits these secondary holes right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll point it out. So it's these secondary holes right here. So once again, oxygen hits these holes here, hot air goes up, and it does a second gasification in these holes, and you start to see, hopefully the video's picking it up. You see all these little tiny flames with the holes? That's a second gasification that's happening. So, and it makes for an easier campfire to roast marshmallows and hot dogs, which is cool. So, I like it because it almost practically, there's still a little bit of smoke, but not nearly as a regular campfire. So you're more likely to come out and enjoy a campfire because it has less smoke going on. So now I'm also enjoying my soft Adirondack chairs. I have some hard Adirondack chairs that I sit in also, but I put them away for the winter. So in the summer and springtime, you guys will see me break out the wooden Adirondack chairs. These are the soft Adirondack chairs. So whenever I go camping, particularly car camping, when you can throw a bunch of gear in your car, I'm bringing these along, these soft Adirondack chairs. I just heard the fire crackle. So this is my idea of having a good time watching the campfire. So yeah. Oh man. Good way, fun way to get warm in the wintertime. Oh, that feels good. Feels real good. I'm gonna add a little more wood to the fire here. Yeah, what a cool way to spend winter. So let's see who we got in the chats here. We have Chris's live TV here. What's up? Thumbs up. Great idea. Singing Babes TV channel. Nice bonfire. Snow keeping warm. Chris's live TV. Hey, how's it going? Singing Babes. That one channel name that's hard to pronounce. Halfwit. Halfwit Harvey. Thanks for showing fire design. You're welcome, Halfwit. Halfwit Harvey. Yeah, and don't forget to comment down below on my videos so I can check out your guys' channels. That's the other thing I've been enjoying about these live streams. I've been checking out your guys' channels. So who else do we got here? So who else we got here? And I do appreciate all the love you guys are showing my channel. So yeah, just make sure you're commenting down below on my channel. Let's see which other. So, Singing Bass TV, watching here in Singapore. That's awesome. How good we are waiting on you on LS of Miss Lynn. Oh, that's pretty good. Of Miss Lynn. That's cool. Tell Miss Lynn I said hey. Miss Lynn's pretty cool. That's awesome. You guys and gals rock. Cool guys, cool baby sisters, watching me enjoy the Solo Stove Bonfire, bringing you guys and gals along so you can enjoy the campfire with me. I'm glad to bring you guys and gals along. Oh wow! It says I got my little battery life's counting down on me here. That's funny when you have that your phone telling you about your battery life. So I guess since I'm getting low of battery life, I'm gonna start to wrap this up a little bit. But yeah, a nice way to keep warm. Once again, I'm glad you guys and gals are stopping by, checking me out here on the live stream. What's up, Chris Live TV? Oh, hydrate. Yeah, that's right. I got my Starbucks coffee here. Hold on a second. So yeah, I'm keeping hydrated. I'm having my Starbucks latte, vanilla coffee with foam, extra foam. I picked it up earlier. Before I started my campfire, I picked it up earlier. And like I said, this is my way of relaxing and having a good time. Earlier in the live stream, it was a bright sunny day. Right now, it's the clouds have gotten over the sun. Next time I try to build a campfire with a magnifying lens, I may use a smaller lens. I may have a higher magnification. I may still try to use the circle cotton balls, but I also may mix in their regular cotton balls as well. What did start the cotton ball circles was I fluffed up the cotton ball circles. I got my Schrade 36 knife out, and I struck my ferro rod and created small little silver shavings there. And then once the spark hit those silver shavings, it started my campfire. But yeah, most campfires, or pretty much all campfires, are start off small with smaller pieces of wood. Once you get your flame going, you're going to add your smaller pieces of wood to the fire. And basically, you build your fire up until you get it like this. And then, of course, once you get it going, you can just keep adding wood to it, which is cool. So I want to thank you guys and gals for joining me here on the live. I appreciate all the love that's being shown my channels. Yeah, go check out my channel. Check out all my videos. Comment down below on each of my videos. If you leave me a comment on my videos, I'll be able to then check out your guys' channels. Yeah, lately I've been subscribing to a lot of neat smaller channels, and I've been enjoying their content. And of course, the content bringing you guys and gals. I'm trying to bring content that I think people would like to watch and enjoy. So who do we got in the chats here? Singing Babes, great idea. Yep. So yeah, please leave me a comment because I really want to check out your guys' channels as well. And then whenever you guys do live streams, make sure you ask your friends and family to share out your live stream so that more people can catch your live streams as well. I had a few YouTube friends that shared my live stream and shared it out. So, yeah, once again, thank you to my subscribers. You guys and gals rock. Chris Live TV, I shared it. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate the share. Thank you, the Hapsters. Thanks you for sharing it out as well. So I'm going to end this live by throwing one more large log on the fire. So that's how I'll end the live. Cheers while I grab another log. So let me end my live stream with throwing another big log on the fire. All right. So just threw another big log on the fire. So I'm kind of running low on my battery life while I'm in this live stream like that. So yeah, thanks for joining me here on the live stream, you guys and gals. You guys and gals rock. Yeah, please comment down below on my videos so I can check out your guys' channels as well. And the suggestion I would make for those of you who are also going to do lives as well, try to share with your friends and family when you're going to go live and ask them to share that on all their social medias. So that way more people pop in on your live and come talk to you in the chats. That's pretty cool. So that's the main reason I love live streaming, because I get to talk to people in the chats. Shout out, all right, cool. I appreciate it. Anyways, hope you guys and gals are good to each other. Hope you try to laugh with your friends and family a lot. I'm grateful for everybody in my immediate family is doing well, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all of you that have stopped by my live here. I'm grateful for those of you in the chats. I'm glad I got to talk to a few of you in the chats. Yeah, I hope your friends and family are all doing well out there. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Thank you for those who've been subscribed to me for a long time. I appreciate it. And for those of you who are just new subscribers, I appreciate you guys and gals well. So I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Later, Gators. Peace. Take care, everybody. Later. Peace. Take care, guys, gals. Peace. Later, Gators.